The Joe Rogan Experience.
This is going to sound gay. You know how the greatest back of all time in all of combat sports?
Of all combat sports? Hold on. Give me a weight class.
Evander Holyfield.
Oh, yes. And
Dude.
his traps.
Dude.
His traps. You're
They
talking
started
about
at the top of his
wings?
head.
Oh, bro.
They started at the top of his head.
It's a fucking
Come on,
call, son.
Come on, son. Most
The best
impressive back ever
Yeah, I
in
agree.
combat sports.
Those two fucking peaches hanging up the top.
Find out when he fought Tyson. Evander Holyfield when he fought Tyson. Just play a clip of that.
He'd
we'll
finish
watch it.
third or second Olympia. He's
was
so jacked. And just that
jacked.
caramel skin and just tits.
Yep, and he was one of the first guys that figured out how to Look at that. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Look at that back. He was one of the first guys that figured out how to correctly implement weightlifting training because of Mackie Shilstone.
That's right. Everyone thought it'd make you slower.
Yeah, and he was one of the first guys that really pulled it off and moved up a weight class. He was the cruiserweight champion, has a hard time making 195. He's like, fuck it, we're going up. And first couple of fights, I want to say he was like 205, maybe 209.
Yeah.
And he never got much higher than
211, 212.
Yeah, what was the
man.
highest he got? I want to say like 220.
218?
Yeah, somewhere. Is that the bite after Tyson bit him? That was the saddest shit ever.
Holyfield overall had a better career than Tyson.
Oh, for sure. 226. So it probably got up to 226.
Is that right now? That's not his fighting weight.
By the way, that's when they used to test you with one of them Cracker Jacks rings. They would just wave it around you, and if it didn't change colors,
Yeah, I don't know if that motherfucker was.
he was on everything. Everybody was on everything. There was no testing. Get the fuck out of here with your testing.
I think if John Jones was just back then,
Oh.
if UFC, oh my god,
The Chuck Liddell days? Yeah. Come on, son. The Vanderlei Silva Pride days? Yeah. Yeah, in the early days, the way the best guys would put it is, you never knew who was on anything because essentially it was an intelligence test, not a drug test.
Correct.
Because they're only testing you the day of the fight. Most of the guys have already cycled off. You keep all the benefits for a long period of time, and back then, they rudimentary tests. They
like
didn't
the
have the same
NFL
kind
now.
of test they have now. Boom. Look at the fucking traps on Holyfield. Jesus, son.
he makes Tyson look smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
the
my
right
god.
hand. Dude, he fucked Tyson up in this fight. I mean, I remember watching this with Kevin James. We're in my house in Encino. Dude, he's beating the shit out of Tyson.
How great of a time was that for
Did they
boxing,
stop
bro?
the fight right there, or was that the end of the round? That was the end of the
End of the
round.
round.
Oh, dude, give me some volume up in that bitch. I want to hear this. I remember Kevin and I were jumping up and down on the couch, screaming.
Nuts.
We couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe it. Everybody thought like Tyson was the scariest guy ever, and that the only guy that ever beat him was Buster Douglas, and Evander Holyfield was not the same size.
And
he was
Evander was
a smaller
coming
guy.
after him for years, was trying
Yep.
to make it happen forever, if you remember.
And remember, Evander had those crazy fights with Riddick Bowe, who was an enormous guy.
Monster.
Boom! Look at this, Holyfield, son.
To me,
Boom! Look at that right hand.
It's no disrespect to Tyson, but I have Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield ranked pound for pound over him.
Yeah, people forget Holyfield was a fucking Olympian, man.
Correct.
Didn't he win a gold medal?
Yes.
Boom!
Oh no, he
bronze.
didn't win a gold medal.
Bronze?
No, yeah.
What did he win a
He
gold?
got, he got screwed in the Olympics. Look that up, Jimmy. He got screwed in the Olympics.
Boom! Nobody got screwed like Roy Jones Jr. did. Nobody.
Correct.
Nobody. When he fought that Korean dude in the Olympics, that was one of the worst robberies I've ever seen watching boxing.
That Irish kid who's fighting
There he
pro
goes.
now got
Look at
fucked.
that. They just pushed him back out there. I mean, how hurting is he? And Tyson charging forward.
Dude, you know I just did a
This is
podcast
the
with Mike
11th
Tyson.
round?
You know I did a
Did you
podcast
really?
with Mike Tyson. He has his own podcast called Bite the Mic.
Oh shit!
Tells
How
stories.
was it? Oh, boom! God damn, dude!
Look
Look
at
out, the traps!
the body on
The
Evander Holyfield.
traps!
First team all bod.
Well, Tyson just doesn't look physically the same as he did, like, just coming out of the pokey. Like, he just does not have the same build. That's it. Stop the fight.